You're listening to 1069 Click FM, live in color.
No, it's not quite a Vice City stream yet, True North, but it truly wouldn't be a stream here on 1069 Click FM if the management weren't simultaneously sitting at the door singing the song of their people and also immediately leaping into my arms 30 seconds before I'm about to go on the air. But oh, awesome! There's Anita Baker. Aw, that is so cool. I'm sorry, I'll talk about Anita Baker later. But apparently Jalen Hurts is a really big fan of her, and that may have been why she's singing the anthem today at the NFC Championship game. But that's what we are here for, the NFC Championship game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the San Francisco 49ers. Yes, we have an Angie here as well. Welcome to everybody. Foster, True North, Sean, Logan, everybody I've missed, William, Luke. And, yeah, I have been excited for this one. Legit excited, not just the fake excited that a lot of YouTube people will promise because they want to hype up the subscriber base, but no. One, because like I said, I haven't gotten to see Philadelphia play much, so I don't have an idea of how he has improved. Of course, certain division rivals are still saying that the Eagles are frauds, and I think a lot of that is them seeing Jalen Hurts in some of his worst moments and assuming that that is the status quo all the time. Hi Ishi, welcome, glad you can make it. She decided that she needed some immediate invasion tactics for I don't know what. I mean, Monty is still scared to death of you, you know. You do know that, right? And Foster is taking card 29. That is all right by me, Foster. I'll have that marked down for you. And then on the other side, you've got Brock Purdy. We all know his story. It's been told over and over again whenever they have the opportunity. And I think for both these teams, the story is the same. They cannot let the QB get comfortable. It's going to be a lot about quarterback pressure in this. And additionally, the San Francisco 49ers, I think, will have to force Jalen Hurts into a lot of third and long situations because apparently he can still be a little bit iffy when it comes to pressure and decision making in those situations. But never mind that now. All the rest of it is just talk and babble and wabble. Yes, they call, you know what? I think that's actually I need to write that down. Oh, wrong keyboard. Yep. Yeah. I know it'll be stupid, but I like this stupid idea. Adam is 100 50 hours of watch time for monetization, so even if you don't plan on being active in his chat, it'd be appreciated if you could have his stream running in the background. Oh, and Chris is here, and he's got card number 3. I don't think no, I hadn't had you as one of the people on the list who had played before, Chris. So cool. Let me just add that. Card number 3. I don't think anybody else has card number 3 yet. Nope. Honestly, if it's a toss-up between this bull riding and figure skating, I don't think you could go wrong with any one of those. Just for the pure spectacle. Tennis, it'll depend on the match. Women's college basketball, I don't know enough to form an opinion about, but hopefully that will change in the next month. Meanwhile, we will start this game with a nice kickoff return by Philadelphia. Oh, and we got a potential tickle fight trying to erupt, and Stahl from the Eagles is trying to point his finger in a menacing manner. He's like a step away from biting his thumb at somebody, I swear. Every QB is the product of the talent around them. And there's hundreds of other variables. You can't just narrow it down like that. A.J. Brown will catch that one up to the 40. That's a good, decent start, and a good job on them not allowing him to get more than 5 yards. Yeah, Luke, my brain is a repository for useless things, I have found. But it's more fun that way. Alright. Miles Sanders will blast ahead for a gain of 7 and a first down. And already we have Fred Warner is down on the field, and he is grabbing at appears to be his shoulders. Yes, I'm streaming both games. Oh boy. Okay, let's see what happened here. I'm not sure, to be honest. Because, I mean, his head kind of did make contact with the runner's back. But I guess also because it's slow motion, it's a bit harder to judge the impact of a play. Oh. Oh boy. Oh, this could be a day. I'll be doing both of them, so at 5:30 my time, Central Time, I'll be going live for Bengals versus Chiefs as well. I also have bingo card ready for that. All right. Yes, per sources, Kung Fu, this will be a day. Ishii, if you're still there, as a diversionary tactic, I know basketball season exists. How is Golden State doing so far? I'm so clever. They're okay. All right. Thank you for that 5 seconds of diversion that you allowed me, Ishii. Really, really helpful. Oh, I already ate. I already hate the injury timeouts. And for my brain, which is already having to shift back out of hockey mode into football mode, it's making it a little bit extra difficult, but no worries. And Kung Fu is still not nervous, everybody. He needs you to know that, and there goes Fred Warner. He's up, he's walking on his own into the blue tent. So that's something. I totally understand, Luke. I understand. Meanwhile, 1st to 10 will have a play action. They'll get the quick pass to Gogurt, who will be tackled quickly before he can get more than 2 yards. And yes, his name is Gogurt. Warner looks fine. Yeah, he does. Foster, in the Lakers-Celtics game last night, were Penguins involved? Oh, and Hurts has to be flushed out of the pocket, and he will get maybe half a yard. And like that, Warner is back on the field for the situation that I just talked about, a 3rd and 8. Down to 12:50 to go in this game. We'll have a tight formation with one dude just standing upright a couple feet behind the line. Oh my God! Is that a catch? A.J. Brown scooping that thing up near his shoelaces. Wow. First and 10 for the Eagles in 49ers territory. Hurts out of the shotgun back to his right. Here comes extra pressure from Warner, and the runner will get tackled up at the 26. Oh, sorry, that's number 26. I meant he get tackled up at the line of scrimmage. No gain. Yeah, well, I mean, we've lucked out, Luke. We've also gotten some good games. But yeah, it's nice that I think I'll be able to see a variety of teams this season, which has always been kind of one of my obstacles in truly enjoying hockey. Hurts has to wait. He's directing traffic. He was out of bounds when he tried to pick it off, so another 3rd and long coming up. Yeah, that last game. Oh, Bruins Panthers. Yeah. Yep. That's what we're talking about. They have to not... As the way you deal with the mobile QB, contain and force them to commit. Press the issue. Short of the 1st down will be another catch from Gogurt. Are they going for it on 4th down? They're currently around the 35-yard line, so it'd be a bit of a kick. Offense is staying on older on the field. If you have Philly is going for it on 4th down, mark that shit off on your cards. They need 3. Hurts runs out of the pocket. He fires, and that is a fantastic grab by Smith. One-handed grab. Mark it off on your cards, folks. Oh. There are a couple events that can happen but are just rare because of how out of the ordinary they are, Chris. And so they're all on a separate list. And if one or two or three of those rare events happen, we mark them off as we go. So it'll be stuff like, for example, once again, fantastic catch that they're replaying. There's an incompletion on first down, by the way. Let me get to the rare list. Rare plays like a Hail Mary, special teams touchdown, a big man catch or big man TD, the doinks, a safety, kicks getting blocked, longer field goals, lots of turnovers, and Sanders will just waltz in. Miles Sanders will get the first touchdown of the game for Philadelphia. So it's that sort of thing. I hope that's clear. And if anybody else ever has any questions about anything, just feel free to ask. I will do my muddled best to explain. Also, in case you haven't been here in a while, yes, I am wearing a Packers hat. And that means that this stream today is a Rodgers retirement discussion free zone. Extra point is good. And with that, they are up by 7 with 9:48 to go. All right. 9:48. There we go. I do what I can. Hey, Kung Fu, you've got 28. All right. Let me get down and... Yep, now you officially have 28. Yeah, it was nice to have all like the rare events on the cards, but now that there are fewer games going on simultaneously, we can't really open it up in an effort to catch all those rare events from other games. So this was the best solution I found for giving people the best chance to get a bingo. Now let's, just for a moment, I'm going to look through your card here. Oh, you could have yourself a real easy bingo. Hockey bingo tests are going good. I think I'm going to do sort of the same system as we've done for the playoff games with the rare groupings. It'll help that, we're still in the regular season, so there's other games going on at the same time. But I like this system because right now it's a decent mix of the stat stuff and the stats blocks and the incidents blocks, if that makes sense. Oh, refs are blind is almost always a guarantee. Yep, and they did not get the challenge in time, and the Eagles get away with one. I can't be mad. It's a legitimate strategy. because Devonta Smith did not have control of the catch. They won't even give him a chance to return. And McLeod will let it go back into the end zone, and here comes. It's a little early, Luke. Just remember the number that you got, and I'll make sure you get it. Now, can Mr. Purdy answer? Out of the gun, use check, lining up as a receiver on the near side. And we'll start off throw on first down. It'll be underneath to who else? Mr. George Kittle for a gain of 9. Kittle up the middle. Here comes Brock in control. Women dug his snuff and his gallant stroll. Ate opponents' brains and invented cocaine. He's coming. He's coming. He's coming. If you don't know, don't worry about it. All right, it'll be a 2nd and 1 now. We've got Brock operating out of the gun again. Use check in motion, helping to provide a block, but the line gets through anyway for Philly, and they stop him short of the first down. Oh, now the 49ers are going quickly. Did he get that? Yep, Christian McCaffrey gets the first down for San Francisco. Brock Purdy is only the 3rd youngest QB to start an NFC championship behind Sean King and Ben, leader of men for the Steelers. That'll be an easy pass to Ayuk. There is a flag. I think there might be a holding in the backfield. Oh yeah, he was that young. Offsides on the defense. They have declined the penalty. So if you have declined the penalty on your card, mark that off. What has been crossed off so far is penalty declined, one-handed grab, and Philly goes for it on 4th down. That's all we've got so far. 1st and 10, we've got Samuel, who will get stacked up right at midfield. Maybe a gain of 4. Deebo Samuel on a running play. Oh. Okay. Okay, so their passing defense. Yes, their rushing defense. Enough. Second and 6 now. We are down to about 7 minutes. No, it hit the ground. Purdy got hit in the air as he threw. And the pressure finally got through and made him just squirt one up into the air. Nearly picked off, but linebacker could not handle it. It was out of his hand and it just got kind of punched forward. Oh, they're going to challenge it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my gosh. We've got a fumble. Oh boy. This is a bad rocky start for San Francisco. All right, so let's see. Yep, that will be yep, strip sack will definitely be checked off. We've got a fumble as well. Yeah. Yeah, a good rocky start for Philly. I see what you did there. Oh, the cleverness, the cleverness. It burns like shampoo in my eyes. Oh dear. Well, at least Monty's not singing the song of his people anymore. Oh, welcome, Sticks. So, you lay claim to card 27. Well, no one else has laid claim to card 27. So now it's yours. So far, Philly's pass rush looking scary. Poor 49ers. The Eagles are willing to run on them, but they're also have shown that they are capable of exploiting their weak secondary. This could be a long first game, folks. Yep, there it is. 5:30 Central, 6:30 whatever time. Bengals at the Chiefs. And that is how it turns out. We get the game clock back to 6:56. And Reddick is going to get the credit for the strip sack, and that is a lot of drool out of Reddick's mouth. Oh, holy crap! Just like I understand the excitement. I've done it more than a few times myself, but the size of it from that distance, ooh. And Samuels will try to ride around the outside, but the line holds pretty strong. They only allow him to get one. That is Brock Purdy's first fumble of the year, his first career fumble. Yeah. I think they might also be checking his wrist out. Because of how it got hit on that play. And he'll fake it and then go underneath to, yep. Yeah, still, who is John with the other side at the beginning of the game. Okay. The rare squares are for rare events. So, the more rare events we get, like a doink or a long field goal or some pitchy woo woo, the more rare squares we can check off. And a great job by the San Francisco defense keeping that run to absolutely nothing. And the Eagles will have to punt. Yeah. Okay, and Kern's out to punt, but Ray McLeod, the third, mind you, is back. Wow, it bounced along the sidelines and ended up in the end zone. But Purdy is going back out. Oh, no. Oh, boy. I'm... Oh, God. I'm already disappointed by what I see in the Super Mario Brothers movie. Oh. Oh. That's going to hurt my soul. I know it. Yeah, no, he was very close to pinning him inside the 10, but then just the bounce went the wrong way, or the right way if you're a San Francisco fan, so they get to start at the 20 when we get back to the game. You see if there's anything else that we can... Nope, we definitely haven't had any QB runs, because Jalen Hurts has been rather well contained as far as getting downfield. His arm, on the other hand, has a different story. Nope, no breaking news. We haven't had any wide open thingamabobs. I'm not willing to put that under ball control because he got his hand smacked around, so it makes sense that he lost control of the ball. That's actually a good... that's a good one, especially now that I have a catchy title for it. It'll make it easier to reference when we're calling these. Oh, they're really trying to get our information, aren't they? Because now they're giving away his car and $100,000. Yeah, I think that's being called a strip sack earlier. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! All right, McCaffrey will get 4 on that, but wait, who is in? Who, Johnson? Oh God, it's Josh Johnson. Oh man. Oh man. Oh no. We're in trouble, folks. We are in trouble. With a capital T that rhymes for P and that stands for poop. He just got sacked back to the 12. Oh. There's a sack. Mark it off on your card. Oh, now they're wanting to say that he got the ball stripped. You know what? I'm willing to call an early deep hurting on this. I am. This is deep hurting, folks. I'm not even a Niners fan. And then they call for delay of game. Oh boy. We're at 3rd and 20 now. Each team still has all their timeouts. Here comes that pressure. And a nice job by McCaffrey getting 16 of that back. And of course, they ripped the ball out of his hands after the play's done. Out goes the punt team. Oh, apparently it's an elbow injury. Yep, no, that's definitely a record, Sticks. Deep hurting by the first quarter. Yeah. Oh, at least they got the punt inside the 30. And now we have a flag. Oh, this is going to get ugly. And now there's another Niner down on the sideline. It's Bosa. What the hell's going on? Personal foul, unnecessary roughness on number 28 on the receiving team. Half the distance to the goal. First down, timeout. What the hell? Yeah, that should have been Ben Kurtz. It looked like the best I can figure from the turn of events is that either he got in somebody's face or he went and rolled into Bosa on the sideline. Oh. Oh. Whatever San Francisco had that kept them alive all these time, I think it was just well, first they knocked Brock Purdy out of the game, and then they've got Josh Johnson on the run and having to get monster plays for McCaffrey just to make the punts a tenable solution. Oh. And the Eagles are not helping themselves by getting cocky and chippy this early in the game. Especially now that we've got an early and sportsmanlike conduct with the unnecessary roughness. And now that guy's going to have the referee's eyes on him much closer. Now maybe I can help a little bit. Hang on. Luke? Where it is. Let's take that off first so I don't accidentally blast it through any speakers. And we'll throw on Adam's stream. just so he can have the extra view as I break my own remote. Alright, Bosa's back out on the field. Looks like Bosa's got some blood on his sock. They're still working on Purdy's elbow. The Eagles are back to the 15. And working out of the gun, we'll have a one receiver blocking for A.J. Brown, who will get the first down. Oh. A couple players took out Bosa on the sideline. And right in front of the referee, number 28 for Philadelphia shoved the other guy in the face. Oof. Yeah. A quick throw to A.J. Brown, who will get wrapped up by Fred Ward and contained for only a yard. I feel bad for the 49ers fans right now. This is chaos. They are at desperation levels. They have to do what seems impossible and hold. But a great blitz by Fred Warner brings down Jalen Hurts. Oh, and he bobbled the snap. That was a bad confluence of events right there. 3rd and 9. Hear a little bit of cheering. I think a few 49ers fans must have made it out to Philly. I'm sure they're all being respectful of each other out there. And the Eagles call their first timeout. Oh yeah. Oh, that's what both these teams have done. They have absolutely battled, and you know, whenever people had to play them, they got legitimately nervous because of the weapons and the minds that these teams possess as far as strategizing and on-field execution. All right, 3rd and 9 now, 20 seconds to go. Let the Hurts out of the gun and back to his right. Has bunched up formation. They are at their own 26. 3rd and 9. He gets a clean pocket and he overthrows A.J. Brown. He did beat Ward, but a few yards ahead. And that's just no excuse for that, because he had a clean pocket. Like, he was not close to getting touched. All right, now Bosa's getting slowly off the field. Bosa fell over his own teammate, so he's down again. Kern punts it out of bounds somewhere around the 40. And now there's a flag. The hell? All right. Oh, they're saying it's because he got caught on the sky cam? The punt got caught on the sky cam. Oh. Illegal hands to the face on the Eagles. John? Okay. Well, we got the illegal hands to the face by the punting team. They're trying to figure out where they're going to do, what they're going to do with the yards, who's going to accept it, and now they're trying to figure out if the ball hit the wire. Yeah, now New York is into it. You know what? I'm willing. This is so rare. I am willing to knock off another spot that could be difficult to get. I think oh, Philly fans are not happy. Yeah, if they don't have a camera. Yeah, it's just going to go to San Francisco, and the crowd is furious. Yeah, for that, I'm willing to check off breaking news overshadows the action, and I'm willing to just check off choke, because right now nobody is choking this game away. Johnson is going to get a pass off to Deebo Samuel, who will get shoved back out of bounds. They'll give him a gain of 8. Meanwhile, we will end the first quarter with Philly only holding a 7-0 lead, but oh damn. Things are looking grim for the 49ers. And Luke is just a QB sneak away from a bingo? Yeah, I'm willing to check off choke, and breaking news overshadows the action. I should probably also actually get my card. And, because I don't think anyone's taken it yet. Wait, let me double check. Nope. Nobody has it yet, so I'm giving myself card number 1. Yeah. Oh, that was very strange, John. It's something that I think some part of my brain may have thought about when they started putting in the sky cam. What if someday the punters get that powerful and they can, hit the camera or the wires? I don't think, maybe the NFL never expected kickers to improve because they don't give a shit about kickers. No, that's a terrible thing to say. I mean, the sport is called football. There is a foot in the name. They must, want to put some emphasis on the kicking part of the game. I know, I don't even buy it when I say it either. Yeah, that's one of those things, you couldn't hit it if you tried. And like, we're getting to the point where kickers are actually intentionally making doinks just so they have practice with it. Which sounds ass backwards, but aiming to get that much control over your kick and the way that it can curve, that's still kind of nuts to me. Oh, this is a game. This is a game of games. Okay. Good news. Yeah. Johnson has veteran experience, yes. But the Niners are starting on the 41 of the Eagles. And a handoff to McCaffrey with a blistering run up the middle. We'll get to the 34, even with them trying to strip the ball out of his arm. Okay. Oh, God. This... Can you imagine how much spinning the NFL will have to do if the 49ers make it to the Super Bowl and they have to play Josh friggin' Johnson as their QB? And the whistle blows the play dead. Hilarious. Delay of game. That's the second delay of game that the Niners have gotten since Johnson came in. Yeah, that veteran experience is really showing through. Yeah, now I want the 49ers to win. Not for Purdy, not to get Kittle or Debo a ring, but solely for Josh Johnson having to be hyped up by the NFL market speak people. Like, it'll be the shortest comb through the footage archives ever. Well, at least he threw as he was being taken down toward Kittle, so that'll be an incomplete. Oh, they're going back to this because nothing else is going on, and they really need to talk about something positive that has happened in this game. Yeah, Josh Johnson for Super Bowl MVP. Should have been Ben Kurt. No, I don't think Cap can hang at this point. Johnson's nearly picked off there. And now we'll have a 3rd and 20. Hargrave getting the deflection on that pass. Yeah, this is ugly. This hurts. I don't know why. And a penalty flag flies immediately, and Josh Johnson... I don't know. The flag was right before the snap happened. I don't know what the hell it's going to be this time. Illegal formation on the offense, the penalty is declined. Yeah, here we were thinking this was going to be a good game. Wow. Oh God, at this rate, we're going to be celebrating if the final score for the Super Bowl is 13-9. Fair catch at the 6. It's funny, but it's just how much nonsense can you It's like a nonsense sausage, and we're watching how it gets made. And I don't like watching how the nonsense sausage gets made. Okay, that was a quote that just came out of my mouth. I don't like watching how the nonsense sausage gets made. What the fuck is this game doing to me? Thank you for being here, by the way, on another stupid sports show. Other sports opinions that I have in my ill-informed state are I'm optimistic about Buffalo keeping up their recent hot streak through the All-Star break, and Edmonton is full of cool people because they let the E-Bug at their game. They called him out to backup, and then they put him in for the last 2 minutes of the game. The players suggested to the coach that they put him in. So he got his time on the ice. Nonsense Sausage is Kung Fu Wombat's third favorite 90s garage band. I'm guessing the other two are Pavement and the Cowsills. Put in Juwan Jennings at QB, yells Foster. He learned from the best at Tennessee, Josh Dobbs. Oh, I'm in the quotes channel now? Oh. Yeah. Oh, and I was so worried about finding music this week, but you all are just giving me so many ideas. Oh, the First Lady is here, sitting with Roger Goodell. I'm sure she's convincing him that they should call more taunting penalties. Oh, this game is a hot mess. And that handoff will lead to a loss of 1 for Sanders. And Angie realized that she was within grabbing distance and has raced back out the door. 2nd and 11 now. Clock continues to run. Under 13 minutes to go in the first half. All right, 2nd and 11 with 2 receivers out to the right, stacked up on each other. Oh, and he nearly got a sack he nearly got a safety, but Carson Hurts ended up officially getting tackled outside of the end zone. And Bosa, it could only have been Bosa. Oh man, that was so close. And yeah, he keeps all the important parts off the ground until he's out of the end zone. It's okay. Now 3rd and 15 from just outside the 1. Over the head of A.J. Brown, incomplete. Okay. All right. Now, anybody who's paid attention in the past few years knows that the 49ers special teams have been known to make some magic happen. No, but he does get the punt off. It will be... But McLeod will get it back across midfield after having to go chase it, so nice job for him. And the Niners will start from the Philly 46. Okay. Well, they're bringing out the Iggy Pop, so that must mean they think this game is about to get exciting again. Lust for life, in case you were wondering. All right. I think it's definitely a good time to check in with the bingo and see if there's any others that we can cross off. Haven't had a QB run. Honestly, I'm willing to call that overthrow a wide open QB fail for Jalen Hurts because A.J. Brown didn't have a defender within 5 yards of him. Yeah, the link is pinned to the top of chat, John. Just let me know what number you draw, and if you draw a number somebody else has already laid claim to, I'll get you a different number. Alright, ball control, don't have to deal with the yards or the spread, none of the rushing stuff. I've only had one turnover so far, which was the fumble. Philly's gone for it on 4th down. I don't think San Francisco have. No, we haven't gotten any of the rares crossed off yet. That punt into the wire thing was so super rare, I was willing to take out two standard squares instead of wasting one of those valuable rare spaces. Welcome, Tim. I hope you have recovered after the events of last night. I still don't get it. But I have a feeling that it's something that the Bruins should watch out for in future opponents. Speed and sticks. They played well, though. Yeah. I don't blame him for being angry, man. I do not blame you. Oh, God. Lost Trey Lance, then Jimmy Garoppolo. Now we're at Brock. Nope, we've lost Brock Purdy, and now they're at Josh Johnson. Oh my God, are they going to try to bring him back in the second half? Because apparently the wrap is off his arm, and today is the Hurricanes. And McCaffrey gets set up on a screen. He will get brought down very close to the first down marker. Toradol indeed. Hey, Bon. We are just watching one of the funniest, weirdest, and most painful games of football in this postseason. McCaffrey now is starting to get Carolina flashbacks as he's asked to do everything. John, you got card 23. You can have card 23. Nobody else has claimed it. Yeah, we're also playing Bingo, Bond. There's a link up at the top. It'll hand you a card with certain things that may or may not happen during the game. Some of them have already been checked off. If you want to play, just let me know what number you grab. And if you grab a duplicate of somebody else's, I'll make sure you get a unique one. Like, McCaffrey was nearly broke free, but tripped up short of the first down. And great job of McCaffrey getting the ball, just getting the juggle of that ball under control before he got hit. Also the map. Oh my God. TJ Brody? Oh my God, I remember him from when I was still living in DC, the name TJ Brody. Oh my God. Oh, okay. Well, best of luck with him, I suppose. Oh, Luke, you have a bingo on card 10 already? All right, let's see. Where is the card 10? All right, so let me know what row, column, or diagonal it's on. And now they'll be showing the horizontal middle. Yes, we got the choke. When do we get a QB sneak? Are we looking at the same card? So Laundry on the play, we had a fumble, we had a deep hurting. Wow, I completely missed that play. I was too busy getting distracted by the reemergence of TJ Brody as an actual person. Okay. All right, well, let me just officially put down that Johnson manages to get rid of that ball before he gets nailed. Gets in the direction of Ayuk. Oh, we're not done. We're going to try to get as many bingos as we possibly can. This game continues until the end. All right, hang on, Bon. Let me get a link for you, so you can just have one get one directly. It should open in a new tab. McCaffrey breaks a tackle, and holy crap, the game is now within 1 for San Francisco. Yeah, that was CMC putting himself back into Panther form. Oh yeah, no, I'll believe you, man. I'll believe you. I mean, it's not that funny to lie to me yet. All right. Well, if you ever want to join in, just feel free to click the link. It should open something in a new tab. Let me know. He's the 9th goaltender for the Leafs? 9? How do you go through 9 goaltenders in a season? I mean, I know you're not going to like this comparison, Tim, but you're starting to sound like the Carolina Hurricanes from a couple seasons ago. And I know you remember what happened when the Carolina Hurricanes were short on goaltenders. That's when we got the legend of David Ayers. Like, well, it is the Leafs, but I'm just amazed that maybe they're running through all the possible ways. It's like, those 10,000 simulations sorts of arguments. They figure out all the ways they can possibly lose before they find the way to win. Once again, I don't even believe it when it's coming out of my mouth. Ugh. This is what listening to the Whopper Whopper song does to your brain, kids. Mm. Oh, you did send me something on Twitter? Well, let's look. Let's see if it's appropriate for all audiences or if I am going to hell. Oh, there's that QB sneak. Cool. I appreciate the effort, Luke. That's Jam Yukosin. He's from Canada's 18-plus World Junior bench, the 5th rounder for the Leafs from 2022. I don't know about Ishii. Christian McCaffrey just essentially ran through the armies of Israel to get a touchdown for the 49ers. So getting in the high fives and slapping everybody on their pads is Brock Purdy. He's doing it with his left arm, though, not his right. Sanders will meanwhile take that first run for the Eagles up to the 29-yard line. There we go. All right, Hurts working out of the shotgun. It'll be another hand off to Sanders, who will once again get about 4 before he is driven back. All right, Luke, appreciate it. I have to imagine that Christian McCaffrey run did a lot to bolster her spirits. I mean, you heard what it did to me as soon as it happened. I'm pepped right up. Back to either side, 3rd and 2, and Hurts will go for it. He might have been stopped short. A fantastic last effort by the 49ers. He will be stopped at least a foot short of the first down. Yeah, he didn't reach that line, but there the Eagles are on the field going for it on 4th and 1. This is going to be a sneak, and Hurts is going to get it that easily. Ducks win in a 14-round shootout versus the Arizona Coyotes in Anaheim in the absolutely worst hockey game ever played. There haven't been any passing touchdowns yet. They've both been runs. Miles Sanders ran the first one in on the Eagles' first drive, and Christian McCaffrey just ran one in for San Francisco. Sanders will get wrapped up quickly. Once again, will only gain 4. And Hertz, once again, had all the time in the pocket. She doesn't know how she's doing. The blood pressure is on the rise. Sounds about right for football. Only a combined 3 of the 27 shots taken in the shootout were on net. Yeah, there's a second QB sneak. Nope, here's the shot. And it's broken up. Great job by number 7, Ward, of getting there and preventing Devonta Smith from making another play on this game. Nah, I said to mark off choke in the interest of how this game was going so far. Now, San Fran didn't miss the extra point. I'm just lazy and dumb. Final was 2-1. Yeah, it was a great play. 3rd and 6. Blitz is coming. As nearly picked off in and out of the hands of Ward, number 1. There is a flag on the play, however, so I think we're all about to be very, very sad. Oh, pass interference on Fred Ward. Oh boy. Well, that is definitely not going to help. 3rd penalty on the 49ers today. They're now at the 42 with a fresh set of downs. Hurts rolling out to his right will have to throw it out of bounds. They were looking to set up a screen, but it just never materialized. You know, I know we did it once, but I would be fine if either the Ducks or the Coyotes became the Quebec Nordiques. 2nd and 10. Hurts comfy in the pocket, dodges away from a tackle, and is trying to steer somebody up for a dump-off pass attempt, but has to curl up down at the 40. And of course, there is a flag. Hands to the face on the defense. Automatic 1st down that the 49ers have just handed to... Oh. Yeah. Arizona's already got enough going on, I think. They don't need the stress of the NHL. And now we've got a false start on the Eagles. Oh, this... Do I have a spot on here for game turns into dumpster fire? Or something equivalent? Ugh. No, I don't. Hurts gets it off before the play clock expires. We'll get it up the middle to... Is that Gogurt? Yes, it is Gogurt up the middle for about 6 yards. I'll get to the original line of scrimmage. Oh, yeah. Absolutely, we will go over which games have been marked off at the break. Or which squares, rather. You see, I told you, man, you can't really go wrong with figure skating. A great effort by number 14 to dive forward on the 2nd and 10. They'll leave a 3rd and short. All right, 3rd and 2. It'll be a handoff, and Gainwell will get it. Rush for 5 and get a first down. And the 49ers have no one to blame but themselves for the fact that the Eagles are about to run out the first half. Awful penalties taken by the defense have kept this drive alive for Philly. Gainwell finds a great lane, has the first down, and is thrown out inside the 25. Oh, I already have a space for that. It's called Coach Has a Brain Fart. Yeah, I'm pretty sure True North is some kind of deep cover person, which is why so many of the videos for Stupid Streaming Show get blocked. Oh no. Oh god, they remade that one. It wasn't even like his best short story. I don't know. Sorry. All right, we'll take a moment now while the commercial is going to catch up on what has been checked off so far. We haven't had any of the rare spaces go, just so you know, but we have had penalty is declined, fumble, sack, strip sack, one-handed grab. We checked off choke in honor of the ultra rare punt hits the wire, deep hurting because of the Brock Purdy injury. Breaking news overshadows the action, again in honor of the wire. Wide open QB fail for just an awful pass that Jalen Hurts had on the drive before this one. And Philadelphia go for it on 4th down. Oh, and of course, QB sneak. Had that a couple of times. All right. And the free space, obviously. Well, that just goes without saying. It's the free space. But some weeks we're lucky and we have to wait a while for it to be filled. We still have no passing touchdowns yet. No. And if we are, then I have been really not paying attention to this game. Just to double check and make sure I'm not being stupid on the internet, because who's ever done that? I'll have that up and ready to go at halftime. Wide open receiver drop is when It's a great pass from the QB, but the receiver just muffs it for whatever reason. Wide open QB fail is free and clear receiver and a horrid pass from a QB that was suffering no pressure, which is definitely what happened to Hurts earlier. Where are we at? Second down now. They're inside the San Francisco 30. Hurts has to be flushed from the pocket. He will have to throw it away. There is, of course, a flag. Oh, God, they're signaling the 49ers again. What did you do now? Damn it, what did you do now, San Francisco? Illegal contact, that's an automatic first down for the Eagles. Javarius Ward. He's going up against Skogert, and they call him there for illegal contact before the quarterback had left the pocket. Ugh. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed. As their 5th penalty of the day. Less yardage, but more often because a lot of them have been automatic first. Number of them have been automatic first down penalties, and this hurt them very badly, especially on this drive, as Sanders tries to get a corner and will maybe get 4 yards before being shoved out of bounds. Bon, I'm not sure the Niners win this game. The one thing that they have going for them right now is that the game is close. That is a big credit to their defense for all the times that they have been able to stop the Eagles. But as of right now, especially as Sanders runs in untouched for another touchdown, my hopes are dwindling. Like, they got to make some major readjustments at halftime if they're going to pull this off. Like, they're going to have to draw up some Waterboy level play calling. And welcome, Jack. Glad to have you here. And the competition for what's his face in the NHL draft continues. Well, I've been watching the game the entire time, and I mean, for all the good the 49ers defense have done, they brutalized themselves on this drive with excessive penalties. The defensive pass interference, the illegal contact, the hands to the face. Yeah, right now Josh Johnson is playing QB for the 49ers because Brock Purdy is currently out with an elbow injury. We're not sure if he's going to come back in. Meanwhile, 2 rushing touchdowns for Philadelphia today. I believe both of them have gone to Miles Sanders. 1 rushing touchdown for San Francisco from Christian McCaffrey, who was catching up. And yeah, San Francisco's defense is going to have to go into severe shutdown mode for the second half. Like, they cannot allow a single thing to happen for the Eagles, for Jalen Hurts, for anybody on that team. And I understand, Jack. It's like, I'm trying to imagine the second half where the 49ers come back, and the best I can think right now is they get 1 decent drive per quarter, and the rest of the time their defense shuts down the Eagles. Maybe get lucky with a turnover. Maybe, but I think they have to hope they get at least a turnover so they don't have to depend on their offense to do all the heavy lifting. And welcome, Tyler. I don't know what this day has been so far. If the defense can score, they have a chance. But as I apparently now have been quoted somewhere, this game has essentially been us watching how the nonsense sausage gets made. So just keep that image in your head for what the experience has been like of watching this game between the Eagles and the 49ers. Miles Sanders gets his second rushing touchdown of the game. There is no word about Purdy coming back at the moment. Last I saw, he is questionable to return. And that kick will go into the end zone for a touchback. Three timeouts. Josh Johnson coming in again. Josh Johnson sighting, everybody. Josh Johnson. So the bottom five are Columbus, Chicago, Sharks, Ducks, and Arizona. Well, it does warm my heart to see Chicago down there. Yeah, Chicago doesn't need Connor Bedard. Who needs Connor Bedard? Oh my gosh, and a great catch by Debo. He's pissed that he got brought down, but that is a completion for a first down. Because it was OT shootout, both still get a point. And meanwhile, Josh Johnson fumbles the ball. He fumbled the ball, and the Eagles may have recovered. Yep. We are watching the nonsense sausage get made and go national. We are building factories of nonsense sausage production with this game. Well, because it was OT, the Sharks jumped from 5 to 3. Okay. Oh, goodness. Eagles go fly. What do 49ers do? Hope for a snap over Jalen Hurts' head. I think that's the only thing they can really aim for at this point. Hurts is throwing, and he once again goes to Gogurt over the middle. Now be down at 25. Yeah, Niners shatter and flail. And a good job by the play calling to draw Bosa away so that Goddard could get through without worrying about him for a first down by the Eagles. Yeah, well, his elbow getting screwed up on that deflected, on that strip sack / fumble. Oh no, now we're going to get a face mask on Greenlaw. Oh no. And there's Boston Scott getting an obvious face mask, getting a little 2-finger hook. Yeah. Should be Benkert. Half the distance to the goal, first down. Jesus, what is that? The 6th, 7th penalty that the Niners have taken so far? Jalen Hurts is only 13 for 19, 97 yards. So that should tell you what kind of a game it's been. It's the 49ers doing this to themselves. Hurts is going to give it to Scott, and he will burst through for another Philadelphia touchdown. And if you have points off of a turnover, same drive, mark that off on your cards. Yeah. Refs are winning this game. Refs always win. All right. They have gotten their second timeout. Spent now. Dude. Yeah, there is, until you can get some proof in front of me, documentation, like messages, coherent agreements that people are rigging these games, I really don't like hearing that talk in my chat. Thank you, and please, Tyler. Yes. That'll be an extra point instead. So this game. Yeah, I'm willing to put that down for ball control, Sean. I absolutely am. If you got ball control, thank Josh Johnson for getting you another bingo space. Yeah, definitely they. All right, bingo for Sean. All right, let's see. Well, at the very least, it's a bumper crop of bingos. Sean is listed as card number 5. Just give me the row or wherever you are. Up and down in the middle. Points off a turnover, same drive. Early deep hurting with the Brock Purdy injury. Laundry on the play. Ball control with the Josh Johnson fumbled snap. And Philly over 2.5 rushing touchdowns. You are right. That has happened. So if you have Philadelphia over 2.5 rushing touchdowns, mark it off on your card. Meanwhile, we have a fantastic return from Ray McLeod, getting them up close to the 40 with 10 seconds to go. Whew. Are they really going to try to take a shot with 10 seconds to go? We've seen that the offensive line can't keep a cold coming through a mask. What the? Oh, fuck. What happened? What happened to? Was the O-line for San Francisco always this suspect, or is the Eagles' pass rush that good? Oh, and now we've got the Boston Bruins Carolina Hurricanes game come up. I'm sure Tim will be letting us know the updates on that, being the hardcore Bruins fan that he is. Yes, I did see that you voted for Vice City. That's Deebo Samuel, who will get a couple blocks, but only get across the 50 before he is tackled. Wow. We are officially at halftime. This, oh my God, 19 minutes of time of possession for the Eagles, 2 turnovers. Neither team has done anything on offense. It's just been the 49ers defense crapping themselves. Oh yeah, San Francisco does have a bad secondary, but I was curious about their O-line. Yeah, no, this is going to be a tough game for your Bruins, Bon. It's unfortunate that I won't be able to very closely keep track of it, but I'm curious to hear about how they do against the Hurricanes. Most haven't held up to it because of their front force being so strong. Oh, yeah. Oh, they have that too, and there have been a lot of times during this game where Jalen Hurts has been flushed out of the pocket and forced to throw the ball away because they're not only containing him but not giving him room to run. 439K? Nice. Hooray. Yeah, I think our sub number is definitely a positive integer at this point. Teams are, yeah, that's the idea, Bond, is that teams are supposed to bring it up a notch come playoff time. Hopefully the 49ers can do such a thing for the second half. I think it would benefit them greatly. And I know that sounds like the most banal sports talk ever, but that's because it is. And it's also because I desperately need to take a pause for the cause. So I encourage you all to go over to Adam's stream, say hi to him, give him a quack from me. Meanwhile, I'm going to get a little intermission going over here, and we will return for the second half of the NFC Championship game, whatever remains of it between the 49ers and the Eagles, on the next part of another Stupid Sports Show. Thanks, Jack. And we come back as, yep, yeah, somewhere there's always somebody who is into wrestling. And I managed to just get back as the third quarter kickoff is beginning to start. And I remembered like in the UFC, keeps track of the fights a lot more often than I do, I know that. And a good quack to you, Minnesota Vikings Man 28. Hope the day has been treating you well and that you haven't suffered too much deep hurting from this game. Although I think the 49ers fans definitely have. Oh, and alright, Brock Purdy left game in first quarter elbow. Yeah, he's still questionable, but it sounds like a no. Purdy's helmet is still on. He's getting his jacket. And we'll start with a pitch to Johnson to McCaffrey, who is not able to turn reverse course quickly enough, and he'll be brought down for a loss of at least 3. Well, it makes sense to me. The Eagles' plan has been working well so far. It started working even better after Josh Johnson came in. Why fix it? And more pressure and an incomplete pass to Deebo Samuel. And now we're at 3rd and 13. They don't even bother covering Kittle. They left him alone. 3rd and 13. Philadelphia facing down the Niners. Nearly another delay of game calls. The pressure arrives up the middle, and George Kittle now has the ball. Is able to get up to at least the... Oh my god, at least the 40. Damn. All right, well, the drive resumes, I suppose. Wasn't quite expecting that, but it has happened. Welcome to the second half, everybody. The 49ers did a thing. Oh. And because we've had so many flags everywhere. Another delay of game. Wow. Yeah. That's another delay of game penalty. 3rd of the game for Josh Johnson. Oof. 1st and 15 now. So now they're backed up to their 39. He has to do a quick near side pass to McCaffrey, who will maybe get a yard. Gardner Johnson getting the tackle on McCaffrey near the sideline. All right, can they bring out something big again on 3rd down? Meanwhile, the Eagles are just hyping the crowd, getting them as loud as they possibly can. You know, the Eagles fans are up to the challenge. Gets knocked down, and it's just over the hands of the receiver, of the defender. Oof. Clock stops at 12:30. We are, yeah. Oh, look. Ndamukong Suh. Who would have thought? Slay Jr. nearly came up with that just off his fingertips, too. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Christian McCaffrey is the next man up if they need a quarterback. The Niners are in such trouble. Oh, it's because of how his head bounced. Oh, no. Oh, this game. This. Oh, no, Purdy is throwing. Yeah. Wait. No, Purdy's out there. Okay, 3rd and 14. I don't know why no flag. They just decided that was a perfectly acceptable football hit. McCaffrey will get tackled quickly up the middle, unfortunately, by Edwards. So no issue. 4th down. Yeah, it was a legal hit, and the way his head hit the ground, will be a fair catch. About the 17. Oof. Oh, boy. Yeah, it was. The thing is, this makes me flash back to sitting through driver's ed classes. And yeah, no, that wasn't on him. But, and I'm not talking driver's ed classes, like the driver's ed classes for the racing group that my parents used to teach in, teaching Porsche owners how to get actual high performance driving out of their car on a racetrack. And one of the things that they taught you in that class was what to do if you realize you are about to wreck and take a hard hit. And I don't know if there are better ways for things like that to happen. If QBs could be taught to, like, if they know they're falling back and they're going to get hit, to tuck their head so that they don't get that ricochet off the back. You know, the way professional wrestlers are supposed to do it, you know? Tucking their head, you know, for when they're getting slammed to the mat so that their head doesn't bounce off the mat and do horrible things to their brains. The 49ers just called Tom Grossi asking if he could fill in for QB. At this point, nothing shocks me anymore after this game. Woo-wee! Oh, they eventually decided that it was safe to come back here. Oh, I remember. Down there off of south side of the city. And there goes Josh Johnson into the tunnel. Yeah, nope. I can understand the thought, Luke. Meanwhile, that's Miles Sanders, who will get 3 on that rush. Let's get the volume back in here so I can understand. Oh, God. Oh, God. Christian McCaffrey is about to become the QB for the 49ers. Oh. Oh, boy. Hurts will get it all underneath for A.J. Brown, but he could not hold on to that. Bounced off his numbers. Yeah. And then after that, Kyle used check. Maybe. Oh, God. Right now, let's just make everybody the Wildcat. Let Nick Bosa go out of the Wildcat. Fuck it. You have a blitz coming. Gets picked up well by the Eagles. But that ball is kind of overthrown and out of bounds for A.J. Brown. All right. 49ers managed to help a stop. And, yeah. Well, Debo can do everything, you know? I'm pretty sure that Debo actually found a way to write the Canterbury Tales, which is a heck of an accomplishment. Oh, Kern gets another bad kick. And this one will get brought down to the 45 of the Niners. Well, oh, they ran Brock Purdy, and then he stopped and walked back toward the sidelines. Then they went to commercial. Uh-oh. Oh, you hear that, folks? I had to know this was coming. It's a cat. Everyone, this is Monty, for all you new people. He is a very sweet boy. He is a Vikings fan, but we don't hold that against him. He's a little bit dim because he has to share a brain cell with the other orange cats of the world, and sometimes it's just not his day for the brain cell. Yeah, they're not. Yeah, I will give you that, Tyler. And if the drama in this game is sinking quickly away, all because we have to worry about now whether San Francisco can even have a quarterback or something resembling it. I honestly thought that meow was Monty. Their vocalizations are starting to sound alike, and Not sure what that means. Oh, that is something that had been on my mind, Foster, whether Kelsey was going to be active. So I guess they're shooting him up with Toradol, wrapping him tight, and then, I don't know, giving him a slap on the ass and saying, go get him, Tiger. Purdy is under center. This will be a Debo Samuel who will get brought down from behind the line after struggling to try to make something happen. Yeah, it's Purdy time. And now it's 2nd and 14. Close to 10 minutes to go in the third. Purdy operating out of the gun. It's going to be a handoff to Christian McCaffrey. He will only get 2 yards. Hell yeah, for everything that he was doing. And Juszczyk and Cox are getting into it on the field, jawing at each other. Whew. I had never heard much about any kind of Philadelphia-San Francisco rivalry, but after this game, this could be the start of something fun. Third and long, operating with his arm, and they are all over that screen, and McCaffrey will maybe get 4 or 5. It's no good for them to go for it. They are too deep and... Well, that was just an off play by the O-line again. Exactly, Luke. Exactly. And there's dog picture. The day is good with a dog picture. Wow. I'm feeling real bad for San Francisco. Like, they did so much with mounting odds against them during the season. And then the odds have to get even deeper. Because for all we know, Brock Purdy is unable to throw, or they're only going to let him throw in like surefire he can make this throw in his sleep situations. And I'm trying to think of who would have a better chance against the Eagles, the Chiefs, or the Bengals. And off the top of my head, until I see how Mahomes' ankle is doing in this game and what his mobility is going to be like, I'm just going to say that the Bengals could probably do it better. But that's just right now. We'll see how things hold up in the AFC Championship game later on. Yeah, a wellness check would probably help. You think Mahomes will be fine? do you think that the Bengals pass rush can make his life a little bit difficult, or? Oh, I'll be watching. I'll be watching, Foster. Oh, damn, I'm almost out of water. And once again, they will have a run from, was that Sanders? No, that was Boston Scott that time. You'll get maybe one up the middle. Yeah, can the 49ers defense make something happen? We're looking for a takeaway. Give them a short field. Maybe a scoop and score. Hurts was looking to throw, but then he goes to run from the pressure, and that is the first major run that I've seen out of Hurts today. Only 7 yards. Meanwhile, Carolina is on the power play. Oh no, I respect the Niners too. Helton, I'm actually a Lions fan, but they were just kind of the team I was rooting for today. So, and the first words Luke had heard out of Ishii were, "I'm done, I'm done, I'm done." Oh dear. Devontae Smith. That is the first down that the Eagles have had, because, let's be honest, on their last couple of scoring plays, they were essentially moving down with the field with the help of the refs. But the San Francisco pass rush has really not been able to rattle Hurts. And it's Gainwell who will spin forever toward a 5-yard gain. I think if if the Bengals defense focuses on what I've seen as the best strategy for containing mobile QBs, force them to commit to a choice and then pursue. Don't let them be comfortable. Oh my god, yeah, that is a lot of blood on the side of Nick Bosa's leg. Up to the 29 now are the Eagles. About 5.5 minutes to go in the third. Out of the gun is Hurts. Low throw, but it is caught by Gainwell, who's going to get up to about the 45-yard line with an impressive run after the catch. That's a first down. It was as on target as it needed to be, announcer. And you saw that shoelace catch earlier from A.J. Brown, right? Hurts is going to keep the ball now. And we'll get out bounds around midfield. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I definitely hear somebody else singing the song of their people. Hello? If you'd like to issue a complaint, you have to come in here to do it. Oh, and right there was a possible interception, dropping short. Well defended by Ward. Oh, they already got fed. I fed them at halftime, so that I wouldn't have to worry about them bothering me during the game. Monty wants to go out and play in the snow. Third and 6 is going to be launched. Walked away for Watkins. Another as Shadavius Ward. Oh, Quez Watkins. Sorry. Oh. Per urinating tree, this is no longer a football game. This is a funeral. Kyle Shanahan is Sisyphus. Looks that way at the moment, and we might have another... Aw, damn. There's going to be a call for roughing the kicker. Damn it. Oh, it's because he... Oh, I can't believe... I don't know. Oh, San Francisco is arguing their case on that penalty hard, but nobody's listening. Another penalty for the 49ers, helping the Eagles get down the field. That is the story of this game. The boulder just slipped again on Sisyphus. And now they are at the Niners 35 because of that penalty. Hurts does get nailed at the first down marker. And yeah, you know, he's feeling that hit as well. Yeah, today is probably not the good time for any questions that you may have for Ishii. You know, just tea and sympathy sounds like a good recipe right now. Oh yeah, no, he did take a big shot on that play, completely legal shot too. And it's another keep for Hurts. He does have a... Wait, Hurts still has the shoulder injury? Oh, okay. He slid on that one. They didn't get a call for that incidental contact, thankfully. Whew. Now the Eagles are finally over 100 rushing yards. So that's something. Another designed run, and he bursts through at least a tackle or two. And now we'll have another penalty because he got shoved out of bounds into a sideline staff member. Oh, man. Now this is just anger. This is just anger coming through. Well, we can check off 10-plus yard QB run, most definitely. Oh yeah. Oh no, the frustration is understandable. Just the Niners defense has been expected to win this whole game, and it's just as good as they are, they cannot become the whole team. Meanwhile, Gogurt is tripping over people as Boston Scott gets down to the just inside the 2. Now they're lining up for another QB sneak. Didn't work. No mentions of Tom Brady yet. I am shocked. I am actually kind of shocked that there haven't been. Third and goal now. Looks like they're going to try for another one. Yeah, and one very grueling effort later, Jalen Hurts takes it in for a QB sneak touchdown. Clock is officially at 43 seconds to go in the third quarter. Yep, QB rushing TD. Mark it off. Oh, wow. Extra point is good. Let me see. Oh, nope. Oh, we're definitely under on that. But there hasn't been a single passing touchdown so far, John. So we're I have a feeling the 49ers may be done. It is a shame, but I'm not sure in their current state how they can come back from this. Yeah, I would have thought at least one of the Philadelphia touchdowns would come from a decent bomb to AJ Brown or Devonta Smith. All right, let me get that for you real quick, Logan. All right, and I'll go to the list so I can see what has been checked off so far. So far, hello Pizzle, and Steve Young is warming up in the parking lot. Great. We have had a penalty be declined, a fumble, sack, strip sack, one-handed grab. We took away choke for the punt wire incident. Points off of a turnover, same drive. Deep hurting for the loss of Brock Purdy, a 10-plus yard QB run. Breaking news overshadows the action. A wide open QB fail, ball control. QB rushing TD, just got it from Jalen Hurts. QB sneak. Philly over 2.5 rushing touchdowns, and Philly goes for it on 4th down. And that is what we have. And they're actually going to let them field this kickoff. And after initial herder, it is a hard takedown of who else? Deebo Samuel. There is a flag that got thrown away from the play toward it. This is certainly a thing, Pizzle. It is certainly a thing that is occurring. What do the Niners do now? Holding on the receiving team. Yeah, let's go downstairs to Tom. We don't want to have to talk about this game anymore, so we are going to push the responsibility upon possibly everybody else we can think of. That's where this game is at. I'm not sure if it's the quickest bingo ever, but if it was damn fast. Oh, now McCaffrey getting a little bit of running time in. And Josh Johnson is officially out of the game. Has a concussion. Purdy has not thrown. I don't think I've seen Purdy throw a pass since he came back in. They're just going to run it with McCaffrey up the middle. Will be a 1st down. It will also end the 3rd quarter. I think we need to take a pause for the cause if we're going to get through this. So, everybody, I need you to do what you got to do. Gird your loins. We're all going to have ourselves a brief intermission while we try to survive the last quarter of the NFC Championship game here on another stupid sports show. Well, we have done it, folks. We have made it to the 4th quarter. Meanwhile, I hope for no more injuries for the Bruins. Maple Leafs and Capitals are nothing, nothing. All right. It's probably not the phrase we wanted to hear, but let's get this over with. And what do you know? McCaffrey gets 2 yards, he runs out of bounds, and there's a flag. Oh. Currently, Carolina has 11 shots to Boston's 5 in their game so far. Oh, it was offsides on the defense. Well, and there's Jimmy G in the street clothes, hanging on the sideline. 1st and 5. Now we get a little bit of trickery. Deebo Samuel, and the defense is all over it. He's only getting maybe a yard. Oh, players blocked it. That makes much more sense, Tim. 49ers haven't even cracked 100 passing yards. It looks like they may not in this game. They're not even going to bother covering the pass. They're selling out to the run, and they're going to make McCaffrey wear himself out. Yeah, this is grueling, and this is so hard to watch. Well, that game sounds like a barrel of laughs already. It honestly sounds more exciting than whatever this is turning into. Meanwhile, that's an attempted run by Kittle. That's only going to gather 3 because he got tripped up rather quick. Okay. Let's, where did I leave that? Oh. Of course, there it is. On the ground. Broken. Where I left it in the first half. Alright, 2nd and 6 now for San Francisco. Clock continues to run. And this will be a handoff to Samuel, who will get tripped up very early at the line. Yeah. Alright, I'll see you when you get back, William. Yeah, this, Hey, they're doing it now in a fresh and novel way. It's painful to watch, but it's definitely... Can you imagine if Aaron Rodgers got his arm injured and wasn't able to throw, and yet he still had to stay in the game because there were no other QBs available and all they could do was run the ball? Yeah, it looks like Mr. Relevant met his match. Oh. Yeah. Oh, good. No injuries for the Bruins. At least no severe ones. 4th and 2 now from their own 48. And Samuel will get wrapped up at 4 yards behind the line of scrimmage. turnover on downs. And of course you play Martha and the Vandellas Nowhere to Run. Of course you do, lazy ass production van people. Oh, and Bergeron's a little beat up too, huh? Ooh. Oh, he's been getting... Oh, you mean it's been getting physical. Okay. Gotcha. All right. I'm caught up. Oh, it's going to be exciting. Exciting tonight. I can feel it. Oh, crap. I'm not sure what's sadder. That I understand that they're essentially redoing Caddyshack scenes for a beer commercial campaign. Or that they're actually doing it. Oh, icing on Carolina. Good for them. Yeah. He's doing his best groundskeeper. We can do that. We don't even need a reason. Yeah, then of course. Here comes Whopper, 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 Whopper. There are parts of me that really want to make a whole crap load of fake commercials, but you know, that would involve me having some actual fake products to shill, and I can't even get the fake products anymore. I know that's a bad name for the store brand products, but yeah, those Eagles fans are celebrating like crazy now. Another look at Christian McCaffrey, now representing the entire 49ers offense. 1st and 10, the Eagles have taken over on downs. A start with a run from Gainwell, who will pick up 3. And now we have an injury. Yep, we have an injury for the Eagles O-line. Apparently that's Dickerson, who's currently holding his arm. I will be streaming the Bengals-Chiefs game tonight, Logan, yes. And we have a fight in the Carolina-Boston game. Awesome. Yeah, hopefully, Logan, that game is a more enjoyable watch than this one has been. I really hope so. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Oh, he got his elbow hyperextended. Oh. Ooh. Okay. A scrum, not a full fight. Okay. So he'll be replaced for the moment by Andre Dillard at left guard. Currently 2nd and 7. They have reached the 40. We have one, it looks like Devonta Smith, far down to the near side of the field. Gainwell running again, and he goes to the far side of the field and will get at least 9 yards for that first down. Yeah, enjoy the free win, Tim, against the Caps. And all Kyle can do is look on. Think of what might have been. Alright, there's Hertz working again with Gainwell, who will get wrapped up very quickly and just managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Armstead making the tackle there. 15 seconds to go, and now the end of the first. I don't know if I would really say grind, like they had an opponent that essentially gave up on the passing game. And these guys seem willing to, I think, give up on the passing game as well in the interest of running the clock out. It's Carolina 1, Bruins nothing. Oh, damn. Maybe I must have missed the when that goal happened, although I can't imagine why Tim wouldn't want to report a goal scored on the Bruins. 3rd and long, Gainwell will get about one before stood up, and then that was okay. Oh, now we got some flags coming because of that man's attempt to punch the ball out, and it just looked like he was punching him in the back. And that's half the distance to the goal. Automatic first down. Meanwhile, the Capitals have scored, but yeah. That is the last shovel full of dirt on the fucking 49ers season. Yeah, I kind of want pizza too right now. 1-0 over the Leafs. Leafs, you should not be losing to the Capitals. No. Don't do that. That's Gainwell again, and he'll be brought down for a loss of 3 this time. 2nd down. And the Leafs are at home. Of course they're at home. Close to 7 minutes to go. It's 2nd and 13. Hertz operating out of the gun, but it will be handed off to Gainwell, who will be able to sneak forward close to the 11. Alright, I want to hear from whoever is still around, coherent, interested. How do you see the Chiefs-Bengals game playing out today? Because, yeah, I think we have a chance of it becoming a nice, fun shootout, but after this, I don't know anymore. And that will lose them another 2 as they drag out the time for getting the field goal unit on. Oh, it's the first field goal of the game. Yeah, hopefully better than this. We haven't gotten to the point where they've started thanking all the technical people behind the scenes yet. That's when you know the game is really over. Five got bored during the third quarter and he started vacuuming his studio live on stream. I don't have any carpet, so I don't. Nah, can't imitate that. And folded laundry? Jesus, save some activities for the rest of us. Oh, did it, Tim? Oh, did it leave you sour? I know, not a touchdown. Who would have thought? No passing touchdowns in this game still, remember that. Holy crap, holy crap. You know, the Bengals can be explosive. Should be a good game. Emphasis on should. I'm not going to make any predictions just because there's still so much uncertainty with Mahomes. And I know y'all are saying he's going to be fine, but it's still something that's in the back of my mind. So I'll say he continues the bullshit long enough to make it a 34-31 victory for the Bengals. Well, honestly, no passing touchdowns would be kind of rare for this game. I'm willing to... If that's the case at the end of the game, I'm willing to call that a rare event. Oh, you're hoping the... Oh, you really don't want Philly to win this, do you, Luke? Trey Lance to the Rams for a bag of gummy bears. Kroenke might be dumb enough to take that. I don't know how aged his greedy little brain is, but he could certainly try. Oh, look at all those excited fans and one guy pumping his crutches in enthusiasm in the stands. Is that why they've been practicing with all that Nickelodeon stuff, so they could make the scores a pseudo-inflatable thing that hover over the field? Deebo Samuel breaks one tackle, but will not break another. He has number 42 on his back and will dragged slowly down to the ground near the 30-yard line. And now comes the chippiness again. Oh boy. Oh yeah, no, for your sake, Tim, I hope the Bruins do have what it takes in them to blow teams out. At least a bit of reserves left in the tank. Oh, And here it is. Christian McCaffrey in at quarterback. Now we're in the Wildcat, folks. And a couple flips back to McCaffrey. Now he finally lets one fly, and it's to... What? Huh? Okay, that was a thing that happened. A couple of flips behind the line, and yeah, the enthusiasm is palpable on the 49ers sideline right now. Purdy's back in, by the way. All right. Now Purdy is alone and will throw a short pass that will go for a yard. Kittle on the completion. $8,000 tweets. Damn, that is a lot. Now 3rd and 9 for San Francisco. Purdy under center. He will flip it back to McCaffrey, who will get caught after he gains 6. And now we have more of a scrum going on. A couple people trying to start a noogie party, and now a couple more players are joining in. Okay, and they don't want to stop this, and now we've had a body slam, and the fists are flying, folks, and 49ers are coming off of the sidelines. Tickle fight, folks. We got a tickle fight. The game is redeemed. We got a tickle fight. They are ordering both teams back to the sidelines. Oh, I'm sure the Philly fans are loving this. Even the Eagles coaching staff and players are just encouraging it. Encouraging all the noise. And 71 just flips the dude. Yeah, Trent Williams, I don't think is long for this game. Oh yeah, Williams is definitely losing it. He very clearly did something even I could catch. So it's just going to be a matter of them looking at the footage and determining who else is going to go bye-bye for the last 3:51 of this game. Yeah, exactly. Well, I wouldn't want any of Trent Williams. He scares the hell out of me. Oh, they've already greased the poles. $42 for the Eagles and Trent Williams for the Niners have been disqualified from the game, but there are offsetting unnecessary roughness penalties. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Let's check off a rare. That was definitely a rarity. Don't get many bench clearing brawls in the NFL. If you got a rare space, no matter what number it has, check it off. Oh, Kayvon Wallace is the ejected player for Philly. Oh, don't reset the game clock. We don't need any more time added to this. Yeah, I didn't see what the Eagles player did to get himself booted. I think I must have missed that part of the replays. But he's getting a standing O from the crowd near the tunnel. It's 4th and 3 now for the Niners. They need to get to their own 41 in order to have a chance of this game continuing. A little bit of razzle-dazzle to Debo, who will get tackled for a loss of... And Debo fumbles it anyway on the tackle. Eagles take over. I am comfortable calling this game. I don't feel like I need to see any more. Yeah, San Francisco does go for it on 4th down. Oh. Yep. They have another fumble. Hell no, this could be a rough day. Rough day for us. I think that'll be the second official turnover of the game. 30 minutes until AFC. Oh, Gardner Minshew is in. Maybe we'll get a passing touchdown for Gardner Minshew. Oh, it's 3 turnovers. Oh, that's right. They already had 2 in the first half. Thank you. Yep. I kind of don't want Chiefs Eagles either. But at least we have Gardner Minshew getting some playoff football time. All right, William, you say you have a bingo on card 12. Just let me know what row it is. Or a column or whatever. Scout will be taken to the ground. Right down the middle. Yep, we got fumble, over 2.5 turnovers, laundry on the play, San Francisco under 2.5 rushing yards. Yeah, wide open QB fail. Congratulations, William, you got yourself a bingo. It's the 3rd bingo that we've had of the day. Yes. Oh, I'm sure Kelsey Bowl would be an absolute riot. Boston Scott will gain 4. We will let it go to the 2-minute warning. Yeah, and there are some heavy faces. We've had 1 turnover. I think we've had 1 turnover on downs. It was the drive before this. Yeah. This is heartbreaking right here. It is absolutely heartbreaking. Oh, Brian Dawkins is there? Yeah, we've got a former player watching the game then. Awesome. Thank you for that. You got bingo sticks? What card? Let me see if I have your card written down so I can confirm it. 27. Card 27 diagonal. Okay. Let's see. Yep. Turnover on downs, wide open QB fail, laundry on the play, sack, and fumble. That is the fourth bingo of the day. Congratulations, Sticks. Yeah. KGM's chances tonight, I think, are good. Oh, Tim, this has been deep hurting for a while. It's just now permeated, I think, everybody. Oh, Foster has a bingo too? Middle column on 29. Let's see. You said card 29, right? Well, we did have a strip sack. We did have a 10-plus yard QB run. Laundry on the play, free space. We did have a penalty declined, but so far the Eagles have covered the spread. It hasn't been beaten. Ono says he thinks on paper the Bengals are the better team, but he just has a bad feeling. Hey, it's all right, man. Sometimes we get confused about that. And that run for a first down on fourth down. Whew. Are they doing victory formation so we can start sorting out the yardage? Because there's already some major backslapping going down. I'm kind of waiting for Sirianni to get drenched because he kind of deserves it for how he's done, for what he's done with the team. Yeah. If you've got two rare spots on your cards because we had no passing touchdowns, and I believe we had another thing about happen that I decided to put on there. Yeah. We got two rare events. Let me get to the statistics page so that we can properly end this game. All right. Team stats. All right. Let's see. Neither team got above 200 yards on passing, so definitely an under for all passing related squares. Let's see. San Francisco did eventually manage to get over 100 yards rushing with 117. Meanwhile, Philadelphia got 177 yards rushing. So, they got the over on that. We are... Oh, shoot. I've been looking at the wrong game. Sorry, folks. This is from their matchup earlier in this season. God damn it, ESPN. Why must you betray me like this? Alright, now I've got the proper one. I'm sorry. We're going to try this again. Because I knew that game couldn't have been that good. Oh, yep. This is more like it. San Francisco definitely under 100 yards rushing with 80-something. Sorry about that, folks. That was just my bad. Oh my God, they didn't even get over 100 yards passing. Oh God. And the Eagles, meanwhile, they were under 250 yards. They got 121. Oh, that was it. And they were under on the rushing. So get that corrected. Just so you know, I'm not looking at chat right now because I'm concentrating on the list. So any declarations of bingo I have missed. We got over 2.5 turnovers in the game, a second rare event, and Eagles definitely got more sacks in that game. So if you got that spot, definitely mark that one off. The spread was covered. It was under the point line of 45.5. Let's see. Number of lead changes under 2.5. Definitely. No passing touchdowns. Yeah, the defense definitely did something, so that was the thing that happened. And turnovers on downs under 2.5. All right, let's see how many bingos we may have gotten. And Sean's just racking them up. Oh, man. Yeah, neither team had a first passing touchdown. Hey, Michael, you have arrived late. But for getting through that game, no, I'm not going to worry about refs are blind. There is enough pain that I don't want to argue about calls for this anymore. And Tim gets bingo on card number 2. We'll make this the last one that we check. All right. And a QB sneak. Oh my God, yeah. Card number 2 has a bingo on the diagonal with a QB sneak. Philadelphia under 175 yards rushing. Laundry on the play, a one-handed grab, and San Francisco under 100 yards rushing. Yeah, give me a... I would please wait until I get to the next stream, Luke. I'm trying to finish up for this one right now, and it's just a little more than my little brain can handle. But what a day. What a damn day. It isn't over yet. I'm about to come back for the next game of Chiefs versus Bengals. Meanwhile, Philadelphia will move on to the Super Bowl after defeating the San Francisco 49ers 31-3. And I'll be back for that game imminently. My name is Jim B. This has been another Stupid Sports Show. Thank you for tuning in. I saw you, Tim. And good night, Milwaukee, wherever you are.